Auntie Sue here. I don't know why I call myself Auntie Sue. Maybe because a lot of the little kids that are in the YP... Oh, that's my monkey. Interactive jewelry. That's probably because I feel like an aunt to a lot of the little younger ones. I don't know, you guys have probably seen those little fingerlings. They're a lot of fun. I wear them because it's kind of fun just to have something that loves you back unconditionally. It's almost like having a dog. Oh, but that's not the topic of all this. So I'm smoking a Peterson. It's an older one. It's I don't know. You guys all like the numbers and the names and stuff a lot more than me. It doesn't matter to me. I call this one Limey. And because it's an English pipe to start with, but right over here on the edge, you probably can't even, there's no way to see it. But there's this little ridge, and it's kind of a little sharper than I like, but every time I hit it, it's like limey, it's better than saying shit. But anyway, because it's a English pipe. I'll tell you, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder how any of you guys ever keep up with my conversations. But anyway, today I had a couple things on my mind. One of them was one of the pipers we were doing, I did a video for. Crun Dungeon. I call them Crummy. Anyway, people were doing, let me let my dog in. Do you want in? He's got to see my hand or something. There you go. Anyway, he was talking about elbow shots. And I said, no one wants to see an ugly old woman's wrinkled up elbow shot. And somebody said, well, they think for a free pipe that, an elbow shot should be worth it. And I was laughing because when I think of all the unintentional cleavage shots, and you can go back on any of the Piper's girls and see that we unintentionally give you. I think that's as equal to an elbow shot as you can get for girls. I mean, because when we take our pipe down or when we light our pipe or something like that, there's always a little gap in the front of our clothes. So I think that as far as elbow shots are for guys, I think that cleavage shot is kind of the equal thing for girls. In this, I am smoking, honest to gosh, I don't know. It was in a pouch. It's an English blend. I'd say it's probably like the London Mixture Standard or the London Mixture Medium, but from Dunhill. But truthfully, if they get a little dry, I have a hard time telling the difference between those two. But in the old days, when I was really up to date and I had a memory before I drank it away, because like even now I'm drinking coffee and mudslide. I wonder what that noise was. Anyway, I think I drank away a bunch of my brain cells. Woohoo! Didn't work at it. It just happened naturally. what a goofy video today. What I was going to talk about was elbow shots. Because, see, that isn't nearly as nice a shot as that is. And then I wanted to talk to you about a piper that's doing a contest. He's, I like different things. And so where I work, I can stream YouTube all the time. I can't answer it back, but I can have it on all the time. And so I just keep it in the background going with my subscriptions and stuff, the same as anybody would with the television. It kind of keeps me company, and I get to see a lot of you, and I get to know a lot of little bits and pieces about you that, you have to watch somebody a long time to really get to know them. But I say it's always fun to do that. And one of the pipers that I've been watching and stuff is Daniel Mustran. Mustran. Anyway, I started watching him just recently, so I don't want you to think it's something. But anyway, he's doing this giveaway. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Let's blow it up to max. Like I know how to do that. I'll tell you, I'm getting like at that point where I just don't understand nothing anymore.
Is a pipe giveaway, as I said in my previous video. So the pipe that will go
Are you seeing that?
giveaway is this one. This is
Anyway, it's like I say, I'm horrible about putting links in my down in the bucket area because I don't have that capability on my phone to copy a link. I just am too old to try to figure it out. I'll tell you, things are changing so much. The BRTV, no, not BRTV. Anyway, the Briar Report guys, they've got a great channel going, and I've been watching them, but they're kind of difficult for me to get to, and I don't know that I'm going to join that and stuff. If somebody would come over and go with me to go buy a new laptop and go ahead and set all that stuff up for me so that all I had to do was go to my my front pages and get all that, I'd do that. But I'll tell you, YouTube has, when I started in YouTube a long time ago, it changed a lot. I started Google first, whatever their video Googling was. And then, so I've been kind of on and off the internet for a long time. The thing is this old dog's tired of learning new tricks. About the time I get one figured out, it takes and changes on me. I loved YouTube originally when you could do all that editing within there. You could take and put videos together and stuff like that. And now I know that there is a way to do it. I just don't know how to do it. So that's why sometimes my things tend to ramble on when I should go in there and cut parts of it out. But I think, oh well, if you don't, you don't. Oh, anyway, so what I was talking about is that pipe. You need to go check him out because I think the final time is February. He's in Croatia, by the way. So I don't know how he's going to do about shipping or anything like that. But the thing is I want people to look at him. I want people to see him. And the way he's doing his contest is really kind of neat. You have to watch the video in order to do it. And then what's kind of nice is I learned some things about YouTube and prioritizing and stuff like that I just didn't know about. So it's kind of interesting. But in general, what I'd like for you guys to do is go over and give him a look. Like I say, it's Daniel Mustran. And maybe it's just because I'm drawn to Daniels, Maybe I'm just drawn to Daniels. I love my my Daniel pipes. They're just, Brandon Daniels and Megan. I love my Daniels pipes, and I like, I don't know, there's just something about, but anyway, this kind of reminds me of how much I adored a lot. I really like my pipe carvers. They're such fun artists and stuff, and some of them take time to make something special for me, and I really love that. I've got several Pauls. I've got several Rick Blacks, but see, that's the generation or the time frame. Now we've got so many more. And when I was selling all of Danny's pipes, you got to remember when Danny Shore, when I was able to help him out and sell all his pipes for him. I got to see so many pipe makers because he had such a variety of pipes, and it was a wonderful experience to be able to touch, hold those pipes and learn about them and feel them and like them, but also to send them on to someone who loves them, and that was a good thing. Okay, so we did that. We did the elbow shots. I really don't think there's too much else to talk about. It's been, up and down in this weather in Kansas, how that is. Starts at 20. The day ended at Saturday. It started at 20. It ended at 30, and it was 46 in the morning on Sunday. But now we're back down to the 20s on Monday. So Kansas is being normal Kansas. I don't know whoever the superior being there. She has a very odd sense of humor. But it's just, I think, we're used to it, so it doesn't really bother us as much. We've all dressed in layers. You don't see a woman in Kansas out and about without at least having a scarf extra with her, because if worse comes to worse, we can always put that scarf like a shawl. Too much information. I am just blabbling. I've had a lot of coffee, had a lot of tobacco, and that's what happens with me. Happy, happy, joy, joy. I'm watching you. Go over and give Daniel a look. Give him a no, you don't have to enter the contest. I just think it's kind of neat to go and support new carvers. Happy, happy, joy, joy. I'm watching you. Oh, an elbow shot. Elbow shot. An accidental cleavage shot. Oh, there's my little tattoo. That would be better, right? Okay. You tell me, would you rather see my elbows or would you rather see my cleavage? You tell a lot of women that. Ask them, what would you rather me see? And I'm sure that there are going to be more women that say, I don't want you to see my wrinkly old elbows. Well, happy, happy.